We have a great convention center. We have a great convention center hotel. We have a very dynamic convention business here in Houston. But there has been discussion for a long time about how we grow into the future. We have expanded the George R. Brown Convention Center, and there have been a few new hotel rooms added, but we really needed to take another step forward in hotel space. We needed a bookend to our very successful current Hilton-Americas hotel, owned by ultimately the city of Houston, but the asset being held by Houston First. And so the Houston First Corporation started the process of selecting the right location, the right developer, the right hotel to add to our downtown portfolio. That all came together today with the vote to go forward with the building of a new convention center hotel. And I have to compliment Houston First, the board members, the staff, everybody involved over there. This was a transparent process. It was conducted with integrity. We had really excellent companies who were interested, a lot of excitement around the idea. There were several iterations to come down to the final team that was selected, and then I know some intense negotiations to where we are today, but it is a big step forward. I'm going to, I know Councilmember Rodriguez expressed this earlier because this is in his district and he's been following the process very closely. But I'm actually going to ask Ira Mitzner, who is going to build this hotel, to step forward and just speak just a little bit about what his ideas are. And you can see a model here and a conception view looking down on the hotel. Ira, talk a little bit about the company and what you want to do.
Thank you, Mayor Parker, and thank you, Councilmember Rodriguez, and the folks at Houston First for their support. It was a rigorous process, and we're excited because as a company based here in Houston, a family company based in Houston for the last 30 years, we get to take some of the expertise that we have learned and honed in other locations and bring it home to our home city of Houston. We love the city, and we're very excited about this opportunity. What's unique here is that so much of the heavy lifting to elevate our convention district has already been put in place. The George R. Brown is, I believe, the largest convention facility in the state of Texas. We have a great headquarters hotel in the Hilton. But as competition from other cities and from throughout the United States to get the very highest quality and the best conventions and meetings and shows becomes ever more rigorous, we felt that here at Houston that we have to elevate the quality of the convention district as well. And the Houston First, through their 2025 plan, the vision of the mayor and council member Rodriguez, basically came to that parallel conclusion. And based on success that we've had in other places, we proposed a 1,000-room convention hotel that would be a bookend to the existing hotel, so that together the Hilton and the new Marriott Hotel could go ahead and compete for the best meetings and shows and conventions from throughout the United States. And we wanted to add a little bit more. We're also talking with Houston First folks. I want to mention Rick Campo, our chair, who did just an amazing job, and his board, and Dawn Ulrich, the president, and what she has accomplished. But together, what we see is the opportunity to get folks to say, yes, Houston now has a premier convention district, and instead of going to our competition, to San Antonio or to Atlanta, Georgia, this year we're going to bring the radiologists or the trial lawyers or the Pfizer pharmaceutical convention here to Houston. That's what this is all about, bringing great conventions for folks who will get to know the great city we have and enjoy the enhanced convention district. One particular of this is that we like to do things a little bit different and better. So we researched what could we do that no one else has done in the world before, and we've decided to have the first Sky River, the first lazy river in the world, on top of a 40,000 square foot ballroom. And the Texas Sky River, in the shape of our great state of Texas, you will be able to float 100 feet in the air on the Texas Sky River. You could see it illustrated right here. Why did we do this? It's going to be fun for families, for weekenders and things like that. But the main reason we did it was because we wanted to say in Texas we do things, and here in Houston better, and even in a more special way. Morris Architects, another great Houston iconic firm, is the lead architect in it, and we just couldn't be more excited. This is going to be a great project on so many levels, and thank you, Mayor, and thank you for your support.
You know, I made a commitment early on that we would hire Houston first. It's about building the bench strength in Houston, to building jobs in Houston. And it's even better when the best bid, the best proposal comes from the hometown team. We didn't have to turn to Houston first to build Houston first for